Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here. We will start in about 3 minutes.
Hello, can everyone hear me today? All right, thank you. So if everybody could please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. All right, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Good evening, and welcome everyone to the National Honor Society induction ceremony for Desert Vista seniors. First, it is my pleasure to introduce myself and the other chapter officers. My name is Neha Karanjia, and I'm your NHS president. We have Ria Rungta as our senior vice president for out of school. Emily is our vice president in school, and Gabe Granillo is our secretary. And finally, Martin Fuller is our treasurer, who is sadly not here with us today. Last but not least, we have our sponsor, Dr. Salas, here tonight. She is on the side if you cannot see her. And our special guest, a member of Tempe Union High School District Governing Board, Miss Berdetta Hodge, and our principal, Mr. Dedman. I would like to start our induction ceremony by thanking all of the parents and family members here tonight for supporting their children through this tough year. Participating in extracurriculars this year has been especially difficult, and your endurance has helped sustain not only our students, but our school and our community as well. Students this year have not only faced immense difficulty learning online, but also the newfounded art of finding ways to volunteer during the middle of a pandemic. The students sitting in front of me today are setting a new precedent for the legacy of our chapter by participating during the toughest times to still make a positive impact on our society through the 4 pillars of the NHS. Through character, scholarship, leadership, and service, NHS prides itself in being an organization that encourages its students to build on the talents that they already possess, but also further nourish the thriving community that they are a part of. While this year may not have met our expectations, it is important to acknowledge the steps that every student has taken to be inducted here today. Each student being inducted tonight has both met the extensive criteria to apply for this National Honor Society and has also reached a minimum of 55 hours of volunteer work in our community over the last 2 years. The tenacity of the class of 2021 does not go unnoticed. If any class represents character, scholarship, leadership, and service, it would be the seniors being inducted this evening. The ceremony will take part through 4 sections. Feel free to refer to the brochures that are available beside you. And thank you for your time, and I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of the ceremony. Next up, we will have Mr. Degnan.
Doesn't that happen to all of you with glasses when you take your mask off? Guys, thanks for being here. Isn't it wonderful just to be someplace and have an event? This just feels really good, right? So Desert Vista's honored students and proud parents and guardians, welcome to the National Honor Society induction ceremony for 2021. This ceremony is the culmination of your work, students, over the last few years that has landed you in a position to be part of this national student organization, begun in 1921, that values scholarship, service, leadership, and character. In other words, an inductee into the National Honor Society must excel in not only student achievement, but also community engagement. This is no small feat. It is those who develop this balance who often go on to become community leaders, activists, and societal change agents who shape the future of cities, states, and indeed our country. You are joining tonight an important brother and sisterhood that will uniquely position you to influence your surroundings if you choose to take up that challenge. And it is a choice. You've demonstrated your commitment and resolve up to this point by virtue of the fact that you have earned this honor tonight. And the next step that you take is yours to take. And I encourage you to make it a big one. Students, I would be remiss if we did not take a moment to thank the folks in this room who have played the largest role in getting you into this auditorium tonight. That is, of course, the moms, the dads, the guardians, who shaped and molded you into who you are today, and soon will be setting you free into the world to do great things. So right now, I need every Thunder student in this auditorium to give a heartfelt round of applause to our parents and guardians. Let's hear it, you guys. Thank you. So tonight we have a special guest speaker with us, and this individual has served on the Tempe Union High School District Governing Board since 2016. She's previously served as the Governing Board President and has been instrumental in moving our district forward in so many, many ways. So now, without further ado, I'd like to bring to the podium Governing Board member, Miss Burdetta Hodge.
Good evening, everyone. Parents, family, Mr. Diegman, Dr. Salas, and all the staff. And most importantly, good evening, our NHS scholars and future 21 graduates. I am thankful to be here today. My goal is to keep it simple and straightforward. I'm here to talk to you today about two things, attitude and resilience. But I first want to share with you my favorite quote. Your fingertips will never fade from the lives you touch. I want you to remember that as you go through life. There's something I want you to carry with you, because every person you come in contact with, you will leave an everlasting fingerprint. So it's up to you to determine what type of impact you want to leave on everyone that you meet. And I'll say that again. It's up to you to decide what kind of impact you leave on everyone you meet. So first, let's talk about attitude. Remember, it's your attitude that determines your altitude in life. The way you approach every situation, the way you engage every situation, the way you react to every situation will decide the outcome of every situation. Your attitude is everything. When you wake up in the morning, is it going to be a good day, or you can concur with the world, or it's just another day? I promise you, the way you respond to that question in the morning will determine your outcome for the whole day. Your attitude is everything. When you're faced with a challenge and you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, are you going to run away from it, or are you going to charge forward? Remember, your attitude is everything. But your attitude can only be everything when you prepare to be resilient. See, life is not supposed to break you, but it's supposed to bend you to your breaking point. That's how you become resilient. Resilient is learning. Continuing to push yourself and continuing to learn. As you grow your educational journey, remember this. Tell me and I will forget. Teach me and I will remember. Involve me and I will learn. You're designed for greatness. I am proud of you for not giving up. I am proud of you for trying to get better. I am proud of you for searching for ways to improve your situation. I am proud of you for smiling, even though it's times that you wonder, is it all worth it in the end? I am proud of you for every positive thing that you do, no matter how small it is and how small you may think it is. Most of all, I am proud of you for being the person that you are becoming. You matter in this world, and never forget that. Now, I have a small treat for you. Something I want to take with you for the rest of your lives. It's called the ABC of life. Are you guys ready? No, I don't hear it. Are you ready? Say it again. Are you ready? All right. So I'm going to go a little fast, so keep up. 1, we must, A, accept the challenge. Be bold and believe in ourselves. C, convert all thoughts into words and our words into actions. D, determined to define our own destiny. E, accept all obstacles while you're on the way up. F, fight while fighting and be faithful to the force you finish. G, get your act together. H, be humble on your mindset as I inspire someone else. J, jump to new opportunities. K, keep on keeping. L, be a leader. M, make every day count and never give up. O, overcome obstacles. P, put our best foot forward. Q, quit quitting. R, run the race with patience. S, strive for success. T, trust ourselves. U, using our talents. V, value our time. W, win the day and capitalize on every opportunity presents us. X, X-ray our lifestyles. Y, yearn to achieve what we most seek. And Z, have zero tolerance for negativity and be resilience. When reaching the top, oh, I'm sorry, I think I missed one. Sorry, I think I missed one piece. There we go. Sorry, guys. When reaching the test, we must push ourselves to the limit. Because you can achieve anything you dream of. In my final words, you can start a new chapter. You can't start a new chapter in your life if you keep reading the last one. So turn the page. My name is Burdetta Hodge. It's been the greatest honor to serve you as on your governing board. Congratulations, scholars, and I'm so proud of you. Thank you.
Okay, next we will start with the actual ceremony of lighting the candles, which is the most important part of this evening. And we will have our wonderful officers come up here and explain what each one of the 4 pillars are as they light up the candles.
So first up, we have character. The first candle we have, stands for character, and character represents respect, responsibility, and fairness not only to others, but also the community around them. Character is an essential pillar in creating a society that is caring and compassionate for one another. It is greatly important that NHS members represent good character throughout their life.
The next candle represents scholarship. Scholarship is a commitment to learning and growth within your education. It embodies effort, dedication, and a focused mindset. As National Honor students, it is your duty to make the most of educational opportunities provided and to seek out learning.
This next candle represents the pillar of leadership. Leaders demonstrate the drive, initiative, and commitment to making a positive impact on the world around them. Leadership, therefore, means taking responsibility for your own actions and influencing others around you to do so as well. As NHS inductees, each of you have exemplified this pillar as leaders in the community, and hopefully will continue to do so beyond your time in NHS.
Lastly, this candle stands for service. Service means seeking out and engaging in meaningful actions to help better the community. It calls for a service mindset, the desire to seek opportunities to help others as well as acts of service. As Honors Society students, it is your duty to see the needs of those around you and fulfill them voluntarily.
Okay. The next part of the evening is what I'm sure that all of the parents and the NHS inductees have been waiting for. We're going to start calling their names so they can come up here, get their diploma, and they will get a candle that they will light without fire. Okay. Shannon May Aganon. Canyon Akramis. And I just want to clarify that some of the names that we read, they are not physically present here. Some students decided to stay home and watch virtually. Vanessa Atala. Alyssa Bandon. Emerson Barrow. Annika Beck. Steely Behringer. Colin Birnbaum. Eve Boardman. Quinn Boardman. Evelyn Brannon. Trevor Castano. Anna Sirdal. Courtney Clark. Kristen Creech. Matthew Dale. Jasmine DeGraff. Camila Dare. Liam Dixon. Sierra Doughty. Brandon Doughty. Martin Fuller. Abigail Gertis. Jaden Gertis. Madeline Gibson. Lauren Goebel. Alexa Horn. Shanti Oza. Eric Bettis. Kelsey Pinta. Aubrey Pinterick. Marisa Ramirez. Riley Reginald. Sarah Ree. William Richmond. Alexis Ricks. Corey Robertson. Ria Rungta. Lauren Sawinski. Caitlin Schroeder. Isabella Serra. Nathan Skousen. Nicole Spreitzer. Katie Spreitzer. Jacqueline Simosky-Goldman. Adam Stewart. Elena Tellerico. Viana Tasvivi. Kendall Turk. Haley Villa. Mariana Vital Mendez. Stephanie Wojtek. Brenna Wallen. Faith Wesley. Emily Wong. And Maya Williver. Next, we will have our president, Neha Karandria, lead our new inductees into saying the pledge. And I will ask the inductees to please stand up with their candles in their hands.
All right. So you guys will just be repeating after me. I pledge to uphold the high purpose of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands, and I will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Thank you.
Tonight, we formally inducted 90 seniors to Desert Vista's National Honor Society. Many of you have been members of NHS since your junior year, but due to COVID, you could not be inducted last year, which makes this ceremony even more special. This is my second year as the NHS sponsor, and I'm thrilled to be able to interact with such a remarkable group of young people. You have not only excelled academically, but you have committed to be contributing members of your community through service, leadership, and character. You are the models of what we would like to see in every single young adult. And you, my dear seniors, and your parents should be really proud of what you have achieved and excited about who you will become after leaving Desert Vista. We all know how challenging this past year has been for all of us, and you have shown your resilience and passion. You have demonstrated that we can continue to serve the less fortunate even through difficult circumstances and while experiencing hardships ourselves. This year has taught all of us that we cannot take things for granted. So please value what you have and continue being of service to those who surround you to make our community a better place. Before we leave, I would like to recognize this year's NHS officer, Neha, Rhea, Emily, Gabe, and Martin. Your leadership, character, and commitment has been a breath of fresh air to me as your advisor. I will miss you dearly, and I will forever have a very special place in my heart for you guys. Thank you, parents, for supporting your students. They could not have gotten to this point without your guidance and support, and now they are ready to fly and do great things. Thank you, board members, administrators, and all my colleagues who have worked together to create an environment that is conducive for students to grow and become who you are now. Dear seniors, I wish you the best in your new endeavors. You will do great things. Have a good evening, everyone. And with this, we formally conclude our ceremony. Seniors, before you leave, I'm going to ask you to please light off your candles. And I just realized that we didn't put a box in but there's a table in the entrance. Just put them on the table and we will pick them up from there, please. Have a great evening, everybody. Thank you for coming.